What is up, wrestling fans? How is everyone doing? Now, before I discuss tonight's video, I want to let all my wrestling fans or non-wrestling fans know that I do have a Twitter. My Twitter name is Gemni888. The link will be down below. I also have a Facebook like page. That link will be down below also. Now, if you're curious, what do I do on this Facebook like page? Okay, I'll let everyone know what the hell I do. I'll make this short and sweet. I make daily videos and discuss about wrestling, DVDs, DVD reviews, once a blue moon, daily things, what's going on in the world, the weather, and all that great stuff. I ask you, how was your weekend? How was it work? Normal stuff, So far, I have 36 likes. So I want this Facebook like page get very popular. So if you don't mind, my viewers, spread the word and all that good stuff. So I really appreciate it. Okay. Now I know Gemini recently made a video about the death of Survivor Series. So I'm doing my version of Survivor the best I can. I'm doing like the same layout like he did almost. So hopefully you don't mind. I stole a page from the great Gemini himself. Okay. And I also have this. And I just could glance about the Survivor Series, the history. Okay, let's just kick this bad boy off. Okay, Survivor Series debuted November 26, 87 in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, Richmond, Ohio. Now, back in the day, it was on Thanksgiving. And it was awesome. We never seen this before in WWE. Scratch that, WF. Back in the day. It was original. They had some great teams back in the day. I'm not going to discuss all the teams, but you guys get the drift. And a 5-on-5 elimination match. And very, very rarely you see the WF Championship belt online. So that is a good thing, not a bad thing. And probably the younger viewers do not agree with me, but it's what it is, what it is. I love Survivor Series, especially the old ones. I agree with you, Gemini. I'm an old school fanatic. Then 88, it was in, 88, it was the main event. So, the 89, Rosemont, Illinois, Rosemont Horizon, now it's Allstate Arena. I wish I was there, but I was very young. 88, it was November 24th, then November 23rd, 89. See, all those on Thanksgiving, I think. Then November 22, 90, Halford Civic Center, and it was good. Then November 27, 91, The Undertaker defeat Hogan, and that was Hulk Hogan. It was a good match, him and Taker back in early 90s. I watched that match so many times, and of course DVD back in the day. And not when it first came out, because back in the day it was on tape. But I don't watch that much tapes back in the day. Me and my brother used to rent them constantly. I think like Gemini did back in the day too. But that was a good match. They also have some great tag team matches, elimination matches. I love it. Then 92, I screwed up there. November 25th, 92. The main event, you know, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels submission match. Very cool, you know, because Bret Hart was the defending champion. Then let's switch gears. 93. You know, main event. You know, they have a, you know, it was awesome, you know. You know, 87 through, I say, like, early 2000s, it was good, and it just went to shit. Then, you know, I like the 90s, you know, then, I don't know when they stopped putting Survivor Series off of Thanksgiving, and that was a whole tradition, and WWE just freaking changed it, and then they decided to put it on Sundays nights, and it was a great tradition, you know. After you have a great meal with your family, you watch Survivor Series, you know, especially the old ones. Now these days, it's not even a tradition for Thanksgiving. The only thing you can watch on Thanksgiving is the NFL games, and most of the games are freaking boring or blowouts. I prefer just watching wrestling, but that's just me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love football, like the next guy does, but you gotta have the passion with it. But I think Survivor Series is freaking awesome, especially it's 5-on-5. Then WWE just got so freaking lazy, you know, later in the years with the Survivor Series elimination style. You know, like they have a lot of them back in the early 80s, and just like they eliminate them. Then like one or two Survivor Series, like two classic elimination matches, and then it's freaking bullshit. So that's freaking stupid, you know. I don't know what the hell is WWE thinking sometimes. It does not make any freaking sense. But I like them all, you know, but they just like to concentrate on single matches or tag team matches. Is that really a Survivor Series match? Hell no. You know? It's not as good like it used to be. I know the younger viewers will not agree with me because they grew up in this era. They grew up with the John Cenas. They grew up with like the Jeff Hardys, you know, like the Dudley Boys, you know what I'm trying to say? You follow me? Like the CM Punks, the Daniel Bryans. They don't grow up with the Austins or the Rocks, you know. So, you know, every year it seems like WWE does not give a flying shit about the old school Survivor Series. You know, it pissed me off big time. I totally agree with you, Gemini. The only one I went to in Survivor Series was this one, 2012. It was in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I really thought Mick Foley would be part of that freaking match, and he wasn't. That really freaking pissed me off. The only one I had was Team Foley versus Team Ziggler. That's it. How pathetic, how lazy ass W was, and they still are. And the only one I really they had, it was CM Punk, John Cena versus Ryback. Was that really a Survivor Series match? Frick no. You know, I know a lot of people are mad. Gemini says 2013 was the worst match. Big Show, Randy Orton. I agree with you, but you know why? Because WWE does not help book the correct shit. Look who's in the freaking roster: John Cena, Randy Orton, Big Show. It's the same old shit. It's the same goddamn. I'm sorry, my language. It's the same thing from the Attitude Era. Now the reason people does not bellyache as much back in the day because they love the Attitude Era. It just rotate. You know what I'm saying? You got Kurt Angle back in the day. You got Triple H always become champion, and WWE does not want to give the guy a chance in the main event status, and it's freaking bullshit from my point of view, you know. I will never give up in this damn company. Of course, I love the old school stuff, but I'm not gonna complain about it. I said I miss the old stuff, you know. But I love it, you know. They don't even do the pyro as much because they cut back. Come on, WWE, for crying out loud, at least you could do the for pay-per-views. But at least I went to Survivors. I prefer the old ones, but it's what it is, what it is. But I bet any money the attendance for Survivors back in the day way better than the current Survivors attendance. You know? Even the Montreal Screwjob was still a good match. Okay? That was back in '97, okay? But did they have elimination match? No. You know, like 87 was a good year, 88 was a good year, 89, 90. After that, I think it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. So then they just had like single matches, like, or a tag team match, and just irks me. Just, oh my gosh. You can see all the great photos here from the past. Now I really wish they released a whole damn box set, but they won't do that now because all of that Survivor is on the WWE Network. And a lot of people have mixed emotions on the WWE Network. Everyone have their own opinion. But I want to concentrate on Survivor. I love Survivor, okay? Especially the old school ones. They just gotta go back to that, but I don't think WWE wants to go back. They want to go forward, but whatever. But at least I went to one Survivor Series, so that's awesome. Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the Pacers. That's an awesome arena, okay? I recommend you, if you're in the Indianapolis, Indiana area, I recommend you check it out, okay? I love it, okay? But nothing really big happened at this event, okay? So, I don't know why I bought this damn thing, because a couple years later, was it 2 years later, the WWE Network came. But am I going to get rid of my Blu-rays or DVDs for wrestling? No, because what's going to happen if the WWE Network fails, and at least they have something to fall back on, you know? But, I'm just gonna get pumped up for Survivor Series. It'll be here before you know what. I'm sorry, I got a little tongue that. I religiously watch, what year it was. I forgot what year it was. I watched, Survivor Series '98. The Rock, Mankind. That was a great match, last stand match. I love it. You know, they worked their ass off, and it was a road to WrestleMania that year. I love Survivor, like I said. I know I said that so many times in this video, but I love your opinions, your thoughts. Do you think Survivor is over? You know, they're not putting a lot of effort. They should, you know. From my point of view, once again, WWE needs to go back on a 5-on-5 classic Survivor Series elimination match. Maybe a one championship match. You know, like the main one. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But will they do it this year? No, because Brock Lesnar is not even a part of this damn show. And you know who that fault is? WWE's fault, not Brock Lesnar. So, I don't know what to tell you. So, I'm going to end this. And everyone, have a good one. And I'll see you guys next video. And once again, my Twitter name is Gemni888. And I also have a Facebook like page. It's called The Rai Show. The link will be down below. Have a good night, my viewers. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.